Hey guys, how you going? This is a demo on the Flyrig 5 by Tech21. Fantastic unit. A couple of guys have just asked me about, they'd like a demo for this, being that they live many thousands of kilometres away from me. Going straight to the desk, and then the desk has an output going straight into the audio, the mic input of the camera. So this is about as raw as it gets. It's not your Pro Tools, it's not a desk, and we're limited to whatever the camera input can take. I've got a condenser mic hooked up to the desk as well, so that you can hear my voice. You may hear a little bit of string, that sort of thing at times, and what have you. You may get a little bit of that. There's a wash in the mix, but that's alright. Straight signal, straight into the desk. That's my dry signal, nothing happening. If you're using this as a preamp, you can either plug this into an amp or use it as its own preamp, which is what I use it for. The Sans amp side of it is the preamp. It's very Fender-esque. It's level, reverb, high, mid, low, and drive. You can actually get quite a bit of drive out of this if you wish. I like the fact that this has reverb built in, an analog preamp with a reverb is very cool. Very, very cool. Really nice tones. Very nice. However you wish to use this thing, it's fantastic. Delay. Has an analog delay, which is pretty cool. With touch tempo. Nice and slow. Speed it up a bit. I like my delays quite fast, so I'll leave it there. Plexi. This is very, very cool, this side. I like the transparency of this unit in the first place. Your guitar is always going to shine through, which is really, really nice. I'm going to leave the gain down on the level down on 5 on my guitar, just to let you hear that. Bringing the gain up. It's about 7.5 up to 10. And the Strat's starting to really drive hard there. On a bridge pickup, you know. This thing also has a hot button on it. Now the hot button is, when the plexi is engaged, it is meant to bring in an extra 12x7, which without, with. Kind of cool. Nice. It's a nice unit, you know. Now, I'd like to show you the way I like to use this thing. For me, this is actually part of a much larger rig. You know, this is my pedal board here. This is what I fly in, fly out with, that sort of stuff. Take to small duo gigs, that sort of thing. When I can't use an amplifier, don't have room, etc., etc. Lightweight, easy to carry. So, plain tone, really nice. What I like to do is have the first stage of the plexi on, and this is basically just a tube screamer. It's the MXR Berserker by Zakk Wylde. It just happens to be voiced for Marshall. It actually sounds really good with the front end of this plexi, which here it is here with the bridge pickup. Really nice, really nice. Great unit, fantastic. if you want to really get this thing to scream as well, you know, there's some guys have said online, oh, but it doesn't do heavy metal, it doesn't do this. Oh, I don't know. Here's a little bit of vibe. To me, it sounds pretty good, you know, like for what it is. It's $4.99 retail here in Australia. It's not a lot of outlay for that sort of tone. I have tried many of the other processors, as I say, and they really lack it in the clean tone, which this, you probably can't hear it through my crappy Canon here, but it's just ticks the boxes. I got mine from Best Music in Jindalee. Go down and see Chris or Ian or any of the guys down there. They'll sort you out. Cheap as chips for what it is. You're getting 5 pedals in one here in this unit from Tech 21, and their stuff is, as we all know, it's fantastic quality. They specialise in preamps. So, as Molly Meldrum would say, do yourself a favour, check it out. See you on the flip side.